Hey love bugs, welcome or welcome back. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley Bedeck. Today I've teamed up with KARLAMI hair and they sent over this beautiful 2-in-1 flip and go wig. Now it's literally in the title that this one here is the literal best bang for your buck, best of both worlds wig. You get 2 wigs in one. On this side you see we have the beautiful natural brown color and we have the beautiful like peekaboo highlights underneath. What's great is you can literally take this one off, flip it to the opposite side, and you get a whole new wig. And on this side it gives more of a Beyonce vibe and you have the nice dark color underneath. So literally there's 2 lace. There's a lace on this side, there's a lace on the opposite side. You'll see the whole details in the construction of the cap and all of the things in this video. If I did not mention, this one comes courtesy of KARLAMI hair, and again she's gorgeous. I love the side, but I started off with this side in the video and you'll see how gorgeous and flat she is, and I thought this was my favorite. Flipped her over, did my gorgeous install on her on this side, and I think this is my favorite. So I'm gonna jump into the video. Please let me know down below which side is your favorite. This one also comes with a different look. As you guys can see, we have like the brown blonde honey highlight situation going on with this one, but you can also get like a 99J or like a burgundy color style on the bottom as well, or not even the bottom, the other side as well. So there's 2 different options. I'll have a direct link and all the details down below. I hope you guys are enjoying the holidays, and without further ado, let's get right into the video. Okay, love bugs, so I'm in my little bonnet or turban, whatever you want to call it, and it is time for me to treat myself to another one. I feel like I don't treat myself enough. Anytime I'm shopping for the kids. It's those 2 memes combined. Whenever I go somewhere and I buy things for my kids, I don't care what the total is, I'm not putting back. I'm getting everything for the kids. And then that other meme when it talks about how you'll spend your last on your kids, meanwhile you're walking around in a bra from $19.99. Not that extreme, not that exaggerated. I keep my bras on check, but just the feeling that like this raggedy turd, I spent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars on my kids just this month, maybe even thousands, between dance, sports, Christmas, and I haven't even bought myself a little $10 turban. So I'm gonna treat myself after the holidays, get the kids out the way. But today I'm teaming up with KARLAMI hair to be exact. I'll show you guys the goodies in a minute, but for starters, I love when the company will put a little label with what they have. So this one here is a 4x4 wig. It is, the color combo is 427 1B, and then I believe it says it's 24 inches. Anything that may be incorrect or I'm reading it wrong, I will have all of the exact details, including a direct link in the description box. Nonetheless, you guys can see clearly we're going for this beautiful like honey blonde, honey brown highlight, wavy curly situation. I'm gonna go ahead and pull all of the wrapping off, and as you guys can see, she's absolutely gorgeous. You can see here you have that beautiful brown to blonde like honey highlights, and then when you flip it, she goes to that 1B. So this is gonna be super fun to share with you guys. Let's go ahead and remove all of the stuff. It comes with a nice professional tag on it, and I'm gonna go ahead and tear that off. So this is a really cool technology. You have basically 2 wigs in one. You have your beautiful honey brown, honey blonde highlight. This is a closure wig, and then literally you will flip your wig over and you will have a 1B wig. And when you have your 1B wig, you'll have that under highlight underneath. Super nice. So this is going to be super fun to try out. And then this one also is a closure. So showing you guys how this technology works as far as the inside construction. Let's just go ahead and flip the wig inside out. So this is your natural color on this side, and as you guys can see, there's a beautiful closure. You do have a comb, you flip it over, and on this side it also is a beautiful closure, and you do have a comb here, and then you do have the straps, but the straps are on the side, so they work perfect for both sides. You also have your adjustable and removable elastic band in the middle. Should this not work for the wig, you can definitely take it off. So I'm thinking we're gonna start with the color side, and then we're gonna flip it to the natural side just to get a feel for what this is all about. I think this is a cool technology, so let's go ahead and see if it works and how good it looks. Okay, so I went ahead and adjust the straps on the side just to see what that's all about. I took it pretty tight. I am am definitely open to taking the wig off and readjusting them should they be too tight. And then I did adjust the strap, but I'm gonna just kind of pull a little bit of slack back. Now let's put it on and see what we're working with. Okay, so this is what the wig looks like on our Beyonce side. I'm gonna call this the Beyonce side. Just go ahead and give her a nice adjustment. Make sure everything is pushed to the back. Here is what she looks like from the back. And this again is on this side. So it's always gonna work in our favor to do a quick melt. So I'm gonna slide the wig back. Because this is a closure wig, it should be easy to just put the lace on top, and you can essentially allow this to air dry. Something I forgot to mention is that this is a pre-everything. So it's cut with it comes with a pre-cut lace. The knots are pre-bleached, and then of course the hairline is pre-plucked. And then as far as the ends go, we can definitely do the dynamic duo on this one. That is one thing I will say, is because you're gonna be able to flip the wig upside down. You guys already know it's gonna be a great thing to go ahead and make sure that whatever side you're wearing it on at the moment, you get it super flat. Even if you don't flip the wig over and it's just a normal everyday wig, you want your lace to look flat. So I just feel like because you can flip it upside down, this is one thing that you probably won't want to skip out on. So right now we're doing the dynamic duo. We did the wax. Now let's do the electric hot comb. As you guys see, I did a great job at just flattening it out. Let's go ahead and tint the lace. We are gonna do no baby hair today, so we want to make sure it is looking laid, if you will. You guys know I'm gonna do my two favorite palettes, the 16 and the 15 from Ruby Kisses. The 16 looks like it's gonna be perfect in the parting, and whenever I do the parting, I like to go a little bit further back just to test it out and see if I'm gonna like the color, and then I bring it forward. And it's a good idea to pack it in, especially when you're doing a lighter color. If you're doing like the other side where it's like black or natural brown, you will find that it's easier for it to look super bright, but like blondes and browns will kind of wash out the parting sometimes. So you want to make sure you get a color that is complementary, light enough but not too light, and also dark enough, you know, just that perfect color. And I use the palette 15. Now let's go in with the palette 16 and just pack it along the hairline for a nice melted look. Okay, now it's looking flawless. It's giving Beyonce. It's kind of like, you guys know I love the baby hair, but in this case it's giving like, Beyonce doesn't wear baby hair. This is like Beyonce hair with a pop of Ashley, because you get that nice undercut, not undercut, but under color. So I don't want to do too much with this one as far as the hair goes. I want to give it a little bit of moisture with the H2O, just to kind of let the curls realize the curls, but I don't want to go too crazy, just because again, we're going to be doing two styles in one, and this side I feel like I will prefer to be more of that fluffy, natural, like Beyonce look. That's the vibe I'm going for. A little mousse doesn't hurt anybody, but we just are not going for a super tame look. Like this look gives, I'm gonna wear like my baggy sweatpants, my graphic tee, and have my own full cute little style going. It gives like, you know, it's tamed enough along the hairline and the parting, and then we did define the curls just enough that it's like my hair looks wild, but it's clean. Like when you walk past me, as wild as it looks, it smells really good. And you guys can see how we were able to effortlessly lay it down and make it look super duper flat. This is what it looks like from the hairline. You can for sure go in and melt it, and it's gonna look even better with the melt belt. And then this is it from the side, and this is it in its full natural state from the back. Super duper gorgeous. I actually love this so much, and it's really even cute to like put it up in like different styles, like pin it back, clip it up, and really just show off that surprise underneath. I think this is gorgeous. It is like an understated flex. This one's absolutely fire, and I love this look. I don't even want to take it off. I just want to wear it like this for the rest of the day, but the show must go on, and I must show you guys what it looks like in reverse. So Let's go ahead and flip it. Okay, so we got this bad girl off, and this is what it looks like after we've done a whole full like install and style and got it super flat. And now we're going to take and reverse it and go to the side. Now it's crazy how it was upside down, and on the back side it's also pre-parted, and on this side it looks like the knots are bleached along the parting but not all the way through. I want to disclaim that because I did say on this side like pre everything and the knots are bleached. So on this side it looks like the knots are bleached all the way through. On this side, again, you get your beautiful like hairline and your parting, which is really all you need because this is a closure wig. So once you go ahead and tint the lace, it's going to look perfect. But it looks like throughout the knots are not bleached on this side. So I wouldn't even worry about that. Like I definitely would not go in personally and bleach the knots. I would keep it as is because again, as long as that parting is flawless with your lace tint, you're good to go. So let's go ahead and put her on and see what we're working with. Okay, so this is what she looks like straight on. Keep in mind we had her flipped upside down, so she may look a little bit wonky when you first put her on, and not even wonky, just more wiggy because she is kind of fluffed up. So we're gonna go ahead and melt the lace just because we want to make sure that we show this one on both sides in the best possible state. You can slightly go in and blow dry. I didn't dry it completely, but I just wanted to make sure it's melted and the lace is not flipped. And now I'm gonna go in generous with this. Now because this is a curly textured wig, you can go in a little bit heavier with this than some others. But sometimes, like especially if it's straight hair or especially like a shorter cut like a bob, you want to be more light hand with this and focus possibly on using a little bit more heat should you need to really go in and get it flat. Let's go ahead and get it flat. Okay, so this is what it looks like on it. As you guys can see, we got it nice and flat up top, which helps it to look super natural. But even to get it more natural, let's go ahead and do the exact same lace tint we did on the opposite side. This one is more my shade, and then this one is more like my contour shade. So we're gonna go parting, hairline, melt. Sorry girls, are you hungry? Huh? Are you hungry? Oh, you already ate? I'm gonna go in with the powder just to get rid of a little of that cast. And we're also gonna do no baby hair just to keep it funky. And look, this looks beautiful. And what I like about the black side, which, excuse me, I don't even think I gave a full tour of the natural side. Look at how soft the curls look on this one. It definitely gives like natural hair. The girls who have curly hair, this gives that vibe. You guys know the girls that are kind of like slightly emo, but not really. They have the beautiful natural curly hair, and then under they decide to just go ahead and bleach it. That's what this vibe is giving. And I thought that I loved the Beyonce side more, but I love this side even more because it's super duper natural and the curls are extremely soft. Let me show you guys the curls from the back before we wet them down. Can see, you can see the color really nicely from the back. I will also say this one fits nice and snug. I really am pleasantly surprised. I was kind of hesitant or nervous that when you flip it over you were gonna get like a nice bulky wig on the opposite side, but as you guys can see, it's just as flat as any other wig that I would wear. Now obviously I could get it even flatter. My braids under here are not flat by any means. I don't want to do too much with water today, or on this side rather. I kind of, again, just feel like this is more of a personality. But let's just go ahead and give it a little bit of moisture to cancel out the factory curls and give it more of a custom, natural look. And even though we did the dynamic duo, you can still go up top and give it more water. Water is always going to make it look even flatter. And then just for a little extra we're going to take that same just to see what happens. And again, I really don't want to do too much. I really like the way it looks fluffy, but again, just to see what you're working with. I think on this side I would be more likely to add the baby hair, but we're not gonna do so today. And this is the look. I love this side. This is my favorite side, and I just think I prefer it like dry and fluffy opposed to like wet and curly. The fluffy is still curly obviously, but I just love that little surprise underneath. It just gives so much flavor and personality. It definitely gives me cool girl vibes, which I've been such a mom these last few years that like I am in the mood to find my cool girl vibe. Like not what fits the mold of this person or that person, but just find my lane. You know how people who are like super cool and super like they know who they are, especially when it comes to like fashion, hair, and all of the things. Like I'm ready to define that part of me, because right now she needs a little works. But as I mentioned, this one did come from KARLAMI hair. This is the dust bag that the wig came in. It's amazing to see that this beautiful big fluffy luscious wig did come in this nice petite little bag. Inside they did give us the melt belt, which I probably should have used in this video. I'm definitely going to use it to melt it down even more. And then I love that pink and black, by the way. They also provided us with a pack of HD wig caps. They provided us with some alligator clips in a nice cute little pink color. And then we got some nice extra special goodies. So the first one, I'm gonna go ahead and just open it up. It says Merry Christmas on the sticker. So it looks like they gave us a cute little ornament with a jingle bell attached. And it's in that maroon burgundy color that is pretty much trending all over. This is absolutely gorgeous. It's so cute and it's so special and dainty. I love having a collection of like personalized or custom ornaments. I want to start collecting all of the ones that we accumulate each year, so that when I'm older we can do like a big tree full of all the memories of all the like school ornaments from the kids and things I received from like hair companies and friends and gifts and such. So this is absolutely beautiful and special. I'm starting to appreciate the nice sentimental things a lot more these days as I am getting older. And then we also got this cute little bag here. I love pouches like this. They are reusable and I always like to keep these. I like to fill this up with some bobby pins and some little tiny rubber bands, and that way I can close it up and have a bunch, because like with the girls doing dance and stuff, like we did the parade a couple weeks ago, one of the girls needed some bobby pins for her hair and I had some, but I had like literally grabbed a bunch out of the little container and just dropped them into like the pouch section of my purse. But it would just have been so much better to have them in something like this. But as I am long-winded, they did give me this beautiful ring and it mimics a snowflake and it actually spins. Remember spinners? It's nice and beautiful and dainty. It goes really nice with my Swarovski Affinity ring. I wish my nails were done and I had a little bit of lotion on to model this off for you guys, but it's definitely perfect for the holidays and the occasions, and it spins. Super cute. Let me show you guys the back. I don't know if I showed you the back with it styled. This is the back with it styled. We didn't do too much on the style, but we did add a little bit of mousse and water just to give it a little definition. And this is what she looks like. All right, love bugs, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. And I'm also gonna take some cute little pictures in this one. Let me know in the comments which side you like the most. Do you like the natural side with the beautiful like undercolor, or do you like the highlight Beyonce look on the opposite side with a little bit of dark highlight at the bottom, or low light, or just, I don't know what you'll call it. But I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go. Be sure to check this one out. Of course, there's a direct link down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches.